Green flag in the air. 15 laps. Hornet feature number 1.
15 laps, 18 cars take the green flag. You see them get sideways. It's hard to spin these cars out. If you see that 0 car, he had that thing pointed towards the infield, and he saved it. But we are still green, and everybody's green and clean down the back stretch.
Smith easily out in front. Cars sliding, some hitting each other. The 58 goes for a spin. Isn't going to be able to get it going again. Has to avoid traffic. Takes it down into the grass in the infield and keeps it going. We stay green. Zach Sloan takes it into the cushion. Cars slowing down on the backstretch. We see picture-in-picture some incredible battles going on right now.
Caution going to fly. The driver for down in turn 1 is
got out of the car.
Cut out of the car, you know.
You can't do that. Seth Smith in the lead.
Dragon has run second. Zach Sloan running in third. Both of those, McManus is a regular at the Lancaster Speedway. Zach Sloan a regular at the Carolina Speedway.
Look at the speed. Look at the speed from McManus down the outside. Going to try and take it along the cushion. Smith gets loose in front. Crossover attempt.
They're going to be some passing, I guarantee you. We got a pass right now. McManus dives to the inside. Let's see if he can make the inside stick. He's going to slide loose. Up in front. He's going to take the lead. McManus to the race lead.
Oh, lots of contact. Sloan and Seth Smith. All of a sudden, Seth Smith goes from first to third and might fall into fourth. There's some more contact. Going down low is McManus on Sloan. They're side by side for the lead here, entering 3.
Sloan pulled the slider and took the lead, but McManus did the crossover and took the lead back. Now Sloan will do this crossover and try to get the lead from him. He's going to try a slider going into 1 and 2.
Oh, baby, this is good racing right here in the DIRTVision Hornets. Again, that slider is going to lead to McManus having the speed. Caution out, car up high in the cushion. Sloan leads the field back to green, starting lap 8 of 15. Behind him, Brad McManus, Seth Smith. I think Smith is going to have to try something different because he was slow compared to the top 2. And behind Smith, Hunter Wallace, he might have a chance to pass Seth Smith. Smith a little squirrely. This lap led by Sloan.
He's got about 5 cars. The battle's back there for third.
3rd through 6th under a blanket, but a car slowing down. There's some smoke coming from Seth Smith. I was just mentioning it. Seth Smith was starting to slow down just a little bit up in the cushion. Side by side, heading into 3. Sloan inches ahead, goes up high, uses that cushion, trying to get tight, trying to get some speed going down the front stretch. Hopped over it just a bit, but they're side by side as they cross the line with just 3 laps to go here.
Your top 3 are Lancaster Speedway regulars.
1 lap to go, white flag in the air. Zach Sloan leads Brad McManus by 2 car lengths. McManus a little bit lower going into turn 1, up into the cushion, getting tight is Zach Sloan. He's going to have a nice run down the backstretch. 2 car lengths in between them going into 3.
Zach Sloan's won before, but I'll bet you this, he'll consider this the biggest win he's ever had off of turn 4. Car number 91, Zach Sloan takes the win. Arm out the window.
Zach Sloan, your winner here in the first Hornet feature. Man, they didn't make it easy for you on you. Multiple cautions that you had to battle through there. And, of course, these 2 guys hot on your tail. How were you able to survive?
I'm not sure. I was just holding to the floor and trying not to look in my mirror because every time I did, they were right there. So it was scaring me.
You've had wins in your career, but where does this win rack up for you on the list of wins?
Oh, it's amazing. It's number 1 for sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going green this time by. 14-car Wayne Taylor takes the race lead. KLD's will fight back on the outside. Wayne Taylor takes the lead down the backstretch. Deese runs in second. The 48 of Newman Presnell working the high side, trying to get up to the front of the pack. Got one slow, he gets tagged. Meanwhile, up front, we got a new leader. KLD's takes the race lead over Wayne Taylor. Deese, your race leader. Wayne Taylor running second. Newman Presnell looking to the inside. Deese, you still race leader. Presnell running second. Man, that's a cool shot right there, I'm telling you. You see that battle for second down the backstretch. Presnell, he's finally moved his second. He dives to the inside as they slip by the lap car. Deese, your race leader. Presnell wants it, though. Deese will hold him off this lap, but Presnell might have the fastest car. 4 laps in the books. Presnell digging hard on the inside. He might have the car to beat here in DIRTVision Hornets main event number 2. Kel Deese has got the lead, but not for long. Newman Presnell dives to the inside. He'll pull the slider and take the race lead. Newman Presnell takes the race lead on lap number 5.
Presnell, Dees Taylor currently standing as your podium finishers. The closest battle on track is between Harris and Taylor. That's around a second in length. But nonetheless, as Newman Presnell will cross the line, he is a 3-time winner at the World Short Track Championship in the DIRTVision Hornets class.
All that entire race, you had the top 3 somewhat over a blanket, but clearly you stood out. What was it that you had that the other cars didn't?
We just had some laps here last year. We come last year, we won both our mains, and just already kind of know the track pretty good. So I was able to get out there, find my groove, and just stay smooth, stay in rhythm with it, and keep momentum built up.
That being said, how much were you able to rely on that success and those feature wins last year to be able to just show up here and unload fast?
Oh yeah, I was able to rely on it a lot just because getting a lot of data last year about where I need to run and how to run the track. And man, we couldn't even done it if God dang JC, Carson, everybody for giving me this ride. Thank my family coming up here, and we stayed up all night changing this motor out because we blowed up last night in the hot lap. So we was lucky to be out here tonight. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
15-lap feature number 3 for the DIRTVision Hornets. We're underway.
21 car sweeps to the race lead. Dan Benson, he's a regular at the Lancaster Speedway. I expect a lot of speed out of him. Wyndham in the 65 car is going to try to thread the needle. He's going to be fast. They're going to have to deal with the 65 before this one's over with.
Well, they went 3 wide on the exit of 2 for a moment. Almost spinning it was Kylie Laws in the 2. Everything's good, but the leader, Dan Benson.
Got one stop down the backstretch. I believe that's Reggie Twing.
The 34-year-old Dan Benson will go quick, but he's got the 65 of John Wyndham going down low into 1 and 2. Going to slide up, but is it going to be enough for first? Yes, it is down the backstretch.
The Wyndhams are some of the best there are in this stuff. Oh, Benson working on him a little
bit. Oh, boy.
They are trading plastic in turns 3 and 4, but Wyndham going to hang on to the race lead.
A battle for first, a battle for third. This is great stuff. Sliding almost takes him out, up into 3 and 4. They're banging bodies, unbelievable.
Dan Benson worked the inside, now Wyndham will pull him on the outside. Wyndham, those guys are really fast, but Benson able to keep pace with Wyndham. I was really kind of surprised at that.
A little bit of a pull away there, and there's a slow car who is not getting into the infield. Is that going to bring out a caution? Yes. So a regroup. Oh, and a car blows up separately going down the backstretch. Did it leave anything?
Might be Michael Wallace in the double low car possibly. He's on fire too.
Oh boy.
So they're checking him out real quick. And we're back to green. John Wyndham will bring him back to green. 4 laps in the books. Dan Benson will second. Kylie Laws in third. Now the 95 car sweeps into that 3rd spot. The 95 car all the way from the rear. Chris Harvell. He is coming in a hurry. Started last, up to 3rd. Harvell, I believe, might have just a little bit more speed than Benson at this point. Can he find a way around? Harvell, I'm pretty sure, probably wants the top side of the racetrack because that's where the momentum is. These fast guys like the top side, but if he's on the top side, you got to go where they ain't. He dives to the inside. Let's see if he can clear him this time by. As Harvell has made that 2nd spot around Dan Benson, and we're just 2.5 laps away from the end of this one. White flag for John Wyndham.
Ooh, they got a little bit close right there with the 14, but white flag in the air. Almost there for Wyndham to join the 3-timers club. He won 2 features in 2020. Unbelievable record to be joining in the DIRTVision Hornets. Rounding turn 4, checkered flag in the air. It's John Wyndham in the 65.
You've done it here before. You've gotten the win. How much did you rely on that for tonight's feature?
I mean, we haven't been here since 2020, but we're geared a little bit short, but it was definitely fast.
You had a pretty hairy moment there between you and some lap traffic, a multiple 3-wide incidents. Any concern there? Did you know you were just that much better?
I mean, from our home track, we got a lot of experience with that.
Well, congratulations on your win and to cap off the season like this.
Thank you.